All right. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. If this is your first time joining us, you're welcome. My name is Michael. I'm a fitness enthusiast. So today's video, I want to share with you some fitness tips that is going to help you. If you're looking forward to start a fitness journey, or if you're looking forward to start a fitness journey, or maybe probably, I'm not sending notification. Okay. There's someone sending notification now. There's someone sending notification now.
I'm not sending me any notification.
All right. So let's look at these fitness tips that is going to help you to start. Maybe you are starting a fitness journey, or you want to start a fitness journey, or you're already in the journey. Let's look at some few tips that is going to help you. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is that you have to move daily. All right, not just about the gym. Okay, taking little steps every day, like you literally walk. You have to walk about every day. Okay, now this is one of the easiest ways to burn fat. Now, most people, due to the kind of work they do, they are mostly stationed at a particular place. There is less movement, but movement is one of the easiest ways your body burns fat. Okay, movement is one of the easiest ways your body burns fat. So you have to make it a point that at least you take some steps, maybe some 5-10 minutes, or maybe some 30 minutes at least. If, let's say from your house to your workplace is not all that far, you can take some walk so that at least your body uses that as an opportunity to burn fat. All right, now the next thing you need to understand, or the next fitness tip that is going to help you, is that your protein and your water are your cheat code to success. Thank you to whoever is watching me right now. Thank you to whoever is watching me right now. Please do what to comment where you are watching us from. Please do what to comment where you are watching us from. Now, your protein are your cheat code to your success as you begin your fitness journey. Protein and water. Protein and water. Now, your body is made up of your muscles that you are going to build at the end of the day is made up of water and protein. So therefore, you need to have more protein and then always stay hydrated. Now, during the workout sessions, make it a point to have some water reserved so that at the end of the day, you keep taking in the water to feel hydrated, because as you are working out, you realize that you begin to sweat. Now, sweat is one of the ways that your body cools down. Okay, as you are sweating, water gets out of your body, so you lose water. So that water which has been lost has to be replenished. All right, that water which has been lost has to be replenished. So you have to make it a point that you are going to take in more water and take in more protein. Now, there are various foods that give protein. I want to list some of them. We have chicken, we have eggs, all right, we have beans. Okay, you can also have some whey protein and all that. All these are sources of protein. There are more, all right, there are more, but that is not what exactly that I want to talk about in this particular video. There are more. So all these are sources of protein that is going to help you to what? To build muscles faster, or to achieve your fitness goals at the end of the day. So you have to make it a point to consume more protein. I'm not saying taking protein and then ignore other foods. You need carbs for energy or for fuel. All right, you need some nourishment of your body, so you have to take in some greens, some vegetables, some fruits here and there. All of them are part. That is what keeps you going and helps you to achieve your goals. All right, now the next thing that I want to talk about, or the next step that is going to help you in your fitness journey, is that take it easy. All right, take it easy, but be consistent. All right, take it easy, but be consistent. You don't need to go to the gym and then all of a sudden you start lifting heavy. No. Sometimes when I go to the gym, it's kind of funny when I see people, especially beginners, coming to the gym. They want to lift the heaviest dumbbell because they feel that at home they can lift heavy. So they think that is how it applies to the gym, but no, it doesn't work like that. Take your time. Start with the smallest weight possible, and then gradually build up, and gradually build up. In doing so, you are going to get to the point of perfection. You're going to get to the point of perfection. But then, if you are in a rush, okay, to lift heavy, if you are in a rush to lift heavy, you realize that you are going to have so much injury. Sometimes the injury will be so severe that you might be bedridden. Okay, so make it a point that you are going to start small, okay, but be consistent with it. You are going to start small, but be consistent with it. Okay, now let me give a little split. If you're a beginner, at least 3 times a day, okay, 3 times a day is not bad. So let's say Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, depending on your work schedules. I don't know your schedules. Okay, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But you try to split it. You do one exercise today, you have some rest day. Okay, so maybe day 1 you can hit your what? You can hit your chest, you can hit your triceps, and then add some forearms to it. On the day 2, you can hit your back, your biceps, and then do some abs. Day 3, you can hit some shoulders. You can hit your front delt, your side delt, and your rear delt. You can do some traps. And then on that same day, you can do some legs. The legs also, you hit some hamstrings, some quads, and some calves. All these are going to help you in your fitness journey. Because you don't need to rush, okay? Just take it slowly. With time, you are going to build the strength for it. Okay, today you might be lifting 5 kg, but there will come a time, maybe a year or 2, you might be lifting 25 kg to 30 kg. You will realize that 5 kg has become a lighter weight for you. That is how fitness is. That is how fitness is. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is that before you start the workout, try as much as possible to stretch, do some stretching. Okay, stretch for some minutes, at maybe 5 minutes, so that every tension in the muscles will be released. Then the stretch is followed by a quick warm-up. The warm-up is not about lifting or something. It can be something easy as doing jumping jacks. It can be something easy as doing some push-ups. It can be something easy as using the treadmill. Okay, if your gym happens to have one. All these are easy things that is going to help you. Now, when you don't warm up, your body is at the moment it's cold, it's stiff. So if you try pushing it, you might end up injuring or maybe tearing some muscles in your body. So try as much as possible to warm up. Okay, after the warm up, stretch first. After the stretching, then you do the warm up, which is going to help you in your fitness journey. And then you don't need, then the next thing I want to talk about is that you don't need to train for so many hours. If you're a beginner, I advise 30 to 45 minutes. If you're a beginner, I'll advise 30 to 45 minutes is going to do the magic. All right, 30 to 45 minutes is cool. It's cool. Don't let anyone pressure you. When you go to the gym, one of the things I've been doing is that when I go to the gym, I see professionals, at the gym lifting weight. If I know I'm a beginner, I don't go there and join them. Sometimes I can ask them for assistance. Oh, I want to train my chest. Give me some of the fitness tips. Or what are some of the workouts I need to do to train my chest? They might share a few. But don't go and train with them. Because the kind of weight they are lifting, you might not be able to lift that weight. And because you might not be able to lift that weight, at the end of the day, what is going to happen is that you are going to injure yourself. Okay, they might consider you to reduce the weight, but yet you still don't have the momentum and the capacity to lift that heavy. So try as much as possible to be on your own. Ask for help if necessary. and then do it little by little. Eventually, there will come a time you begin to have that strength to train with them. All right, you have the strength to train with them. But for now, make it a point to stay in your lane and then work out. And the final point I want to add up is that don't be dependent so much on fitness equipment like the straps for the wrists, the knee straps, and all those things. I'm not saying it's not good. They become so dependent on in such a way that they depend on it. No, in as much as you are using them for your good, you still need to be careful. All right, you still need to be careful so that you don't injure yourself. Guys. All right, thank you very much for sticking with me to the end of this video. If this video gave you some kind of education, please feel free to subscribe, like this video, comment where you're watching us from, and then I'll see you in my next video. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.